Palomar ground, good afternoon. Skyhawk 908-219er 172 over at PCF. Request a tech route to Ramona.
Cessna 908-219er ground, clear to Ramona Airport. On departure heading 245, right vector Oceanside VOR. Victor 208. Julian. Maintain 3000. Expect 9,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 13.2 and squawk 5273.
All right, Skyhawk 908-219er is clear to Ramona. Heading 245, vectors Oceanside, Victor 208, Julian, 3,000, 9,000 10 minutes after, 132.2, squawk 5273. We have Sierra taxi for 24 run up.
Number 219, read back correct, Tango current, wind 2408, altimeter 3006, runway 24, taxi Alpha.
All right, we'll get Tango and we'll taxi via Alpha, 908-219er. Hopefully it won't be long.
Cessna 219, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
All right, 24, clear for takeoff, Skyhawk 908-219er. Lights.
Clear, right?
Camera. Action. All right, runway 24. Engine instruments are in the green, rotating. Line checks, carburetor heats in. Full power, mixture is required, flaps and gears up.
Cessna 219, turn left heading 180 for vectors.
Left turn 180.
Number 219, contact SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal, 219er.
And they're on 132.2, you got 32.2?
32.2, 219er.
Thank you very much, sir. November 587, Sierra Papa, contact Palomar Tower 118.6.
118.6, 587 Sierra Papa. Put it in autopilot. Fix that indicated. SoCal, Skyhawk 908-219er, out of Carlsbad, 1.3, climbing 3,000.
Number 908-219er, SoCal departure, ready to contact, climb and maintain 3,700.
3,700, 908-219er.
Number 908-219er, information, go back at Ramona, wind 24012, visibility 10, sky conditions 1,500 broken, 3,100 overcast, altimeter 3006, runway 27 in use. Expect the RNAV runway 9 approach, circle to runway 27.
219er, thanks for the ATIS. What was the name of that? Quebec?
Quebec.
Number 219er, to verify your intentions are full stop.
We were looking to go miss and pick up the RNAV Yankee back into Carlsbad, full stop.
Number 219er, I'll let you know if I can accommodate the missed approach before I ship you to the tower.
219er, thank you. Trim down.
Okay, I'll start 24350 on the mid 4, climb 4,000.
Number 24350, SoCal departure, we're to contact, clear to Montgomery Airport, remain on the published missed approach procedure. I'm going to maintain 5,000.
5,000 clear Montgomery and 5,000 published mid 350.
All right, so we got the weather.
Number 9er, Mike Hotel, turn right in 130. 130.
We're on vectors, so we're eventually we'll get clear to AXOC or something.
Yeah. November 219er, you can expect a published missed approach at the missed approach point.
219er. Cool. So they're going to give us the mist.
Yep.
We're in heading mode, so that direct 2 doesn't do anything. We're still on 180.
Number 7 Sierra Papa, contact Palomar Tower 118.6.
We're going up to 3,700.
And then we can put in.
Yeah, go ahead and put CRQ in there.
Ah.
Just don't activate it.
Right. That I do remember.
Alright, and then you can...
Ever 219er,
actually,
turn
wait,
left heading
see
080, when able direct AXOC, join the final.
Alright, left 080, and when able direct AXOC, 219er.
3022, descend and maintain
Yeah, you can only
900,000.
have one approach in there at a time, I think, right? Pretty sure.
Yep.
Number 9 at Mike Hotel, turn right heading 160.
160, and then Mike Hotel.
Where's the direct button?
So direct,
Ah.
and then AXOC activate, and then we'll go nav mode.
Yep.
Beautiful out there, Bill.
It is. Awesome. This is like perfect IFR training.
Okay, let's get this,
Number 350, fly heading 080, vector to the RNAV 28 right, final approach course.
00 for Vector, 350.
okay.
Number 350, information X-ray weather, wind 240 visibility 10, and ceiling 3000,
Now,
overcast, altimeter 3006,
I can
runway
add
28,
it.
advising you have information
Receiver,
X-ray.
right?
Advisory
I'll-
have X-ray at Montgomery.
See if it screws us up.
It's on,
Yeah.
let's just leave
Number
it for
9 Mike
now.
Hotel, descend to maintain 3000.
I'll play with it on the ground on the simulator.
300,
I don't want to mess with anything right now, though.
I get it. I get it.
Friendly 807, contact approach
Okay, we got 200 feet to
128.1.
go.
21, friendly 807.
Engine temperatures look good. Tune identified program, confirm navs.
November 219er, proceed direct AXOC, join the final.
Alright, direct AXOC in the joint final, 98219er.
Direct 22, descend to
We are
maintain
direct AXOC.
5500.
So then 9,000 to 5,500 for direct to
Okay. There's 3700. Trim down. Pull the
Number
power
9 Mike
back.
Hotel, 4 miles from Sidru, fly heading 220, maintain
We'll go ahead and brief
3,300 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 24 approach.
220 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 24 approach. 9 Mike Hotel.
Number 9 Mike Hotel, altitude 3,300.
3,300.
Okay, so this is the RNAV 9er into Ramona. It's 16 April current. Final approach course is 088. We're going down to a circling MDA, a straight in MDA of 2240. Kitchco is the final approach fix at 3200. Will be fully configured with flaps 10. This approach will be climbing left turn 5000 to Robin and hold. Kitchco is 3200, so we can put that in now. 3200, it's not going to do anything unless we push vertical speed. So in 4 miles we'll pass AXOC, we'll turn to 088, and we'll descend down to 3200. So I'm going to bug 088. I have a bug there. GPS mode, autopilot, altitude at 37.
Number 739 Mike Hotel, contact Palomar Tower, 118.6.
118.6, 9 Mike Hotel, have a good day.
We got the weather area notes,
SoCal
photos,
452, 900,000.
a lot of hills around here.
452 SoCal approach, Miramar altimeter 3006.
Odd 6.
Direct 22, quarter mile from Rhino, Rhino out above 5,000, cleared ILS, runway 24 at approach.
AXOC,
Cleared
Kitchco,
ILS, Yankee, 24, and out of 5,000 at Rhino, correct.
November 350, turn right at 140.
Right, 140, 350.
November 219er, 2 miles from AXOC, cross AXOC at 3,700, cleared RNAV, runway 9 approach.
Alright, AXOC at 3,700, cleared RNAV 9er approach, Skyhawk 9er, 8219er.
SoCal Southwest 3163 out of 172, sending
We'll turn
via
on,
the common
pitot heat.
system, maintain 15,000.
Pitot heat's on.
Southwest 3163, SoCal, new Spetsy, X-ray, advising you have it, altimeter is 3006, descend via Comics 2, arrival.
Descend via the Comics 2, and we have X-ray, Southwest 3163.
SoCal approach 5870 Papa is on this Palomar. We are heading on the 180 at 1200 on our way to 3000.
Okay. Yep,
Aircraft on
counting
approach,
you.
standby.
Alright, we're turning 089.
89.
There's the turn.
Delta 3163, expect RNAV
And we're gonna
027,
descend
you
down
might get vector to the
3200
final
vertical
first course.
speed.
Plan on RNAV, Southwest 3163, ready?
Hold the power back.
Correct, 22, contact Foss Tower.
With the Africa 50 taxi.
Number 219er, contact Ramona Tower 119.875.
Over to Ramona Tower, 219er.
SoCal Kayak 9157 Alpha, just departed.
Alright. Ramona Tower, Skyhawk 908-219er on the RNAV 9er, we plan to go missed.
Skyhawk 98219, Ramona Tower, roger. Please specify a new base report. And report executing the progress missed approach.
219er will get you a base and advise on the mist. Keep an eye out for that base for me.
Yeah, there's a couple layers.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the bottom layer is what they're looking for.
Yep.
Okay.
We picked up the LNAV.
Sending down to 3-2, right?
Yep. There's 3-2 coming up.
Yep. And there's altitude hold.
Alright. So carb heat back in. I'm going to level it out about 2100 RPM. And we're going to ride this until Kitchko. We'll go ahead and bring in flaps 10.
And you can bug your new altitude, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's starting to come back.
32. New altitude is 2500. 2520. We'll do 2500. And we'll leave that until we get to Kitchko, and then we'll hit the vertical speed. Turn this up a little bit. If anything gets crazy, Bill, we just hit that blue button, the level button.
That's right.
And go from there.
Yep.
We'll stay.
Go into a cloud, and then come out, turns out we're upside down. Like, God damn it. How did that happen? How did that happen?
We'll stay about 85 since it's bumpy. Alright, we got 2.2 to go.
No traffic. There shouldn't be any VFR traffic out here. I'm going to say 3,000 on the base, but we'll find out.
Okay. 0.7.
Maybe lower. Maybe lower. Maybe 25.
Whatever you think it is, just go ahead and let them know. Once you figure it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, 0.9 to go. I'm going to grab a sip of water. Alright, we're lined up. Everything looks good.
We're 219, right?
Yes, 908, 219er. You can just say 219. But turn off the strobe. Got 0.3 to go. We're going to come down to 2520. Yeah, I'd say probably like, got a bunch of different ones, but probably 35 would probably be pretty consistent. Alright, there's 25. Alright, coming down, carburetor heat out. Blowing it back. Coming down to 2520.
Nice having an autopilot.
I usually hand fly these, but since I've been out of the loop for a long time, there's no way I'm going to hand fly this.
Yep.
Until I'm comfortable just doing this.
Yep.
But yeah, I love this.
Especially when you're in the real.
Yep. Alright, then we're going to go down to 2240. Okay, there it is, Circle speed down.
26. Tower Cessna 219 faces are about 2,600 MSL.
Cessna 219, thank you.
Alright, stabilize, clear to land, under carriage is down. This approach is going to be climb left up to 5,000, Robin hold. Got 1.7 to go. There's 2,300. Going down to 2240. Do altitude hold 2240. So there's 2240. Altitude hold there.
For MDA?
2240.
240.
All right. And we got 0.8 to go for the mist.
Yep.
Carburetor heat's back in. So we're gonna go power up, pitch up,
Clean up.
clean up. 0.3 to go. Then speak up.
And no one out there.
All right, here we go. Power up, pitch up, clean up, activate the mist, put it in nav. It kicks it out of nav. You got to make sure you put it back in nav, and then speak up. Skyhawk 98219 on the mist.
Cessna 219, roger, contact SoCal again on 132.2.
32.2. Thanks for your help. 219.
You're welcome.
Check 191, SoCal departure, we're to contact, climb and maintain 4,000. Climb and maintain 4,000, crew check 191.
It's a better climb performance here, Bill.
Rachel Papa, traffic 2 o'clock
we're
and
going up to
12 miles
5,000.
northbound to Skyhawk, 3,600, be inbound to Palomar behind you.
Okay, we're looking. They got contact.
Check 191, information X-ray at Montgomery, advising you have it. Did you want the localizer or the RNAV to 28 right?
RNAV for 28 right and will advise. Crew check 191.
Crew check 191, roger.
Tango.
How's that? SoCal, Skyhawk 98219 on the mist out of Ramona.
Number 98219 SoCal departure, we're to contact, clear to Palomar Airport, remain on the published missed approach procedure, and climb and maintain 4,000.
All right, clear to Carlsbad. Stay on the published mist procedure and up to 4,000. Skyhawk 98219.
Number 219, expect the ILS 24 Palomar, verify full stop.
All right, we're looking for the RNAV Yankee and full stop. 98219.
That advising you get Tango weather.
We'll advise with Tango, 219.
SoCal crew check 191, we have X-ray.
700 broken. Temperature 182.15. Altimeter 3005. ILS approaching.
Crew check 191, turn left heading 140, vector to final approach course.
140, crew check 191.
Number 350, contact approach 124.35.
Oh, you got a little busy.
Order for 24.25, good night.
And that's for November 350,
All right,
call
we're
sign
still
every
climbing.
time.
Everything's pretty good in here.
Number 80, limit Charlie, SoCal departure, we're to contact, climb and maintain 8,000, say altitude.
Climb to 8,000 and pass in 1.4 for 8. 8 away limit Charlie, 25 heading.
Number 8, Juliet Papa, resume normal speed, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles northbound.
Normal speed for 8 Juliet Pop. 1,200 scattered, ceiling 1,000.
Approach horizon 2318, 17 descending via 15,000 whiskey.
ILS approaching, landing runway 24.
Right there, 2318, SoCal, expect right at Mike 270, Mike get vector for the straight in, descend via Comics 2 arrival.
Roger, descend via the Comics arrival horizon 2318.
Clear check 191, turn left heading 090.
090, crew check 191.
Everybody to the Papa, fighting 060.
Heading 060 for 8 Juliet Pop.
November 219er, turn left, heading 270, vector for your sequence.
Left turn 270, 219er. Get first.
1,200 scattered, clearing 1,700.
270.
Iowa's approaching, landing partner 24, advise you have Tango. Power confirmation, Tango 01550.
For Lima Charlie, turn right, direct Oceanside VOR.
Right turn, direct Oceanside VOR, 808 Lima Charlie.
Look out, departure,
There's
reach
4,000, slowing it back.
through 500.
Got leaned out,
Reach 16, ident, I maintain 3,000.
slowing it back.
Identify, maintain 3000 for reach 16.
230 at 7, visibility 10, 1,200 scattered, ceiling 1,700 broken. Temperature 18, 2.1.
Reach 16, radar contact a mile west of Oceanside. We told you to hold for release, and you departed without a departure
Oh, boy.
time. Possible pause deviation advisory, copy clearance.
550, wind 230 at 7, visibility 10, 1,000.
Get ready for clearance for reach 16.
Reach 16, the phone number is 858-537-5900.
Ouch.
You say the last four again for reach 16.
8 Julie Papa, turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 3,636.
1,200 scattered, ceiling 1,700 broken.
Papa, turn right heading 150.
Having trouble getting the damn
150
80.
for 8 Juliet Pop.
8 Julie Papa, descend and maintain 3,600.
Head down to 3,600 for 8 Juliet Pop.
7 Sierra Papa, turn right heading 060.
Right heading 060, 587
Change this
Papa.
up here.
Cessna 219, turn left. Left turn heading 090.
Left turn 090, 219.
57 Alpha, sliding 120.
I'm getting behind because I'm trying to get the ATIS, so I'm just going to give up on the ATIS, man. Maybe you can get it.
Alpha. Crew track 191, maintain 5,000.
5,000, crew track
I'm going to
191.
load up the new
8 Julie
approach
Papa,
for the
sliding
next
210, and it's the final.
RNAV Yankee.
210 and intercept the final for 8 Juliet Pop.
Julie Papa, you're 3 miles from ESCON, maintain 3,600 till established, clear ILS from right 24.
And then,
Okay, maintain 3,600 until established,
Show
clear
clear.
for the ILS to runway 24 for 8
Altimeter
Juliet Pop.
3005.
Cessna 2318,
Okay.
contact approach 124.35.
2435, good air, 2318.
7 Sierra Papa, turn right heading.
Winds are
actually,
260 at 8.
Cessna 219er, turn left, heading 360.
Visibility 10.
left turn 360, 219.
Beach Fed 16, doesn't look like you're on the obstacle, or the Oceanside 1 departure. Expedite your climb.
Ma'am, reach 16. I'm holding for the last four of that phone number.
Beach Fed 16, okay, but you're supposed to be on the Oceanside 1 departure, so you didn't do that either. Fly heading 180, maintain 4,000.
180, 4,000 for 1.
Ouch.
A little too busy, I'll give you the number later.
Oh boy.
1,700 broken. Temperature 18,
Number 8 Juliet Papa, contact Palomar Tower, 118.6, good day.
18.6
We're good
for
with
8
that.
Juliet Pop.
Close enough.
Yeah.
And go.
Okay, so we got the RNAV Yankee set up.
5
Rolling
Alpha,
out to
turn right heading
370,
130.
4,000, heading mode.
Heading 130, 57 Alpha. Cessna 219, descend and maintain 3,600.
Down to 3,600, 219.
Beach Bed 16, advising you to go back at Ramona, say approach request, verify full stops.
I would like to approach the RNAV runway 9 approach and with missed alternate instructions for fall-on approaches for reach 16.
Beach Bed 16, say approach request after Ramona.
I don't think you told him yet.
ILS for Montgomery Airfield
I'll jump in there,
coming
man.
back to Palomar and then into Oceanside for reach 16.
Cessna 219, flight in 330.
330, 219.
7 Sierra Papa, turn right heading 150.
150, 587 Sierra Papa. Portland approach Alaska 667, 15,700, descending 15,000 with X-ray.
Alaska 667, SoCal approach, you can expect RMP Mike, possibly vectors 4, the straight in, descend via the Comics 2 arrival.
Descend via the Comics to Alaska 667.
Reach Fed 16, turn left heading 090, enable direct AXOC.
090, looking for direct axle for reach 16.
Reach Fed 16, advisory to copy the last 4.
There's 3,600, powering back up.
Yeah, 16 ready to copy.
So the last 4 is 5900.
330, 3600.
16 copies number.
Look like they're going to put us on
Cessna 219
Jabal.
sliding 270, intercept the RNAV.
Is that for 219er?
Cessna 219 sliding 270, intercept the RNAV.
270, intercept the RNAV, 908 219er.
Lima Charlie, Connect approach 128.1.
270, slowing it
21,
down.
1 Charlie. SOCAL 5508, checking out level 5000.
Free track 191, reduce speed to 100 knots per sequence.
Reduce speed to 100 knots per sequence, crew track 191.
Alright, let's activate this here.
SoCal approach,
Jabal,
Tango's current Palomar, you can expect ILS
Activate
Q4,
leg.
fighting 090.
Heading 090, we have Tango, Scout 5508.
Cessna 219, you're 6 miles from Jabal, maintain 3,600 till established, clear to RNAV, runway 24.
3,600 till established, cleared RNAV, Yankee 24, 908 219er.
Hey, you look like you know what you're doing, man.
Okay, so we're cleared. That means we can put it in approach.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait till the course comes in before I do that.
Yeah, you don't want doing something funky.
Yep. But we're still 270, 3,600 till established, and we are coming in, getting closer and closer to this course here.
So you hit approach, you should be in, theoretically, it'll be in heading
7
mode.
Sierra Papa, the sector will take you through final for
Until it gets there?
That's not there, 12 o'clock, 6 miles westbound,
Gap
36.
mode,
Okay, let's try it.
theoretically. Be ready.
Unable to see traffic, but we'll expect to go through
Yep,
final
see
7
the
Sierra
arm.
Papa.
Okay, cool.
So as soon as it crosses that green, that white GPS, your turn.
57 Alpha, turn another
Yeah.
10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, 57
And
Alpha.
glide path is armed
Yep.
also.
Alaska
Okay.
667, Connect approach
Plate up.
124.35.
12435, Alaska 667.
Those ACRQ.
SoCal Cirrus 948 Echo Alpha with you at 55.
948 Echo Alpha, SoCal
Okay,
approach,
so
Roger, advising you that
RNAV
this
Yankee
information X-ray
24.
Montgomery altimeter
It's
is
current. Final approach
3006.
course is 245.
I will pick up the
We're going down to
information now and we'll
LPV
advise
decision
Echo Alpha.
altitude.
Here's 8 Echo Alpha, they are showing broken 22, overcast 3000.
538. This
I'd like
approach,
to get the GPS
climb,
approach
runway
at
heading 2000,
8 Alpha.
iBooge and hold.
8 Echo Alpha, are you requesting IFR?
Requesting IFR into Montgomery, GPS approach, please.
Coming up to
948 Echo
intercept
Alpha.
8
the
Echo
leg
Alpha,
from
thanks. Just
Jabal to
maintain VFR
connect.
for now, you can expect IFR once you're closer to
We'll go ahead and
final.
bring in flaps 10.
We're heading 120.
Heading 120, and we'll expect IFR instructions when we're closer to Montgomery, 8 Echo Alpha.
There's flaps 10. A little bit more power. Stay about 85. Small power adjustments. Scoreboard.
219er, contact Palomar Tower, 108.6.
Over to tower. Thanks for your help. 219. Okay. Palomar Tower, Sky, 908-219er, RNAV Yankee.
Southern 908-219er, Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear to land, traffic, 9 o'clock, 4 miles, appears north-northwest, about 1,400, tapping up.
24 clear to land, and negative contact, we're 96219.
I got him on the fish finder. Yeah, he's going to pass behind us.
We're Juliet Papa, turn left to Winnable and taxi to Western Flight via Alpha.
Okay, left enable and Western Flight via Alpha.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Juliet Pop.
let's do some before landing checks. Brakes have pressure. Gases on both undercarriages down and locked. Trim down. Mixtures full rich. Prop, switches, straps, flaps. Glide path is armed, but it hasn't been captured yet.
Should be, GPS should be armed here in a second.
Yep. Trim down.
Just heard to proceed on Alpha.
I think we're going to hit the glide path right about now also.
Okay, trim
We're
down.
going to hit them at the same time. Check it out.
Yeah. Alright, so carburetor heat out.
Good evening,
Course line, line slope alive.
my health information, Tango request
Line
landing
slope centered. We'll go to 1700.
Number 108 Echo Hotel, Perimeter remains
flaps
south
10,
of
we're on the
final.
tower.
Traffic a mile and a half to your northeast inbound on final to Cessna, descending now at 3,500.
Looking at that traffic, will remain south of the final, 8 Echo Hotel.
Number 8 Echo Hotel, and just reconfirm you said you have 8 as Tango?
We have Tango, 8 Echo Hotel.
Number 8 Echo Hotel, make approach direct to Atlantic. Landing will be a turn rest, remain south of 24 at all times.
Sarah Atlantic, south of 24 all times, landing on bridge, 8 Echo Hotel.
I'm gonna half flight though.
Coast 219er, I'm talking to that traffic now. They'll be south of final at all times. It won't be a factor for you.
219er. Alright, here we go, half line. Two, 4, 6 is what we want to hold. Keep it about 85 knots.
Beautiful night. Perfect weather for IFR training. IFR practice.
Alright, stabilized, cleared to land, undercarriage is down, misapproach, climb straight ahead. High booge and hold. Got ground contact. We plan to break out at 1700.
Hey, what was SoCal on again?
Say again? SoCal was 132.2.
I realized I fucked you up a little bit. I shouldn't have changed that in case we had to go miss.
That's good, yeah. All good.
But I've got ground in
Okay.
radio 2.
Cool.
It's perfect. Ah, it's awesome. You can log some actual.
Yeah. I'm going to bug the down to 500 so we get that beat. We'll break out before that.
587 Sierra Papa on 24 in this ball.
587 Sierra Papa, Perimeter, runway 24, clear to land.
24 clear to land, 587 Sierra Papa.
Correcting north. And we're low. Get back on 245. That got ugly for a second.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Alright, so there she is.
Yeah, we won't look at ADS-B we won't look at flight aware on that. Were you not paying attention or what?
You know, there's just so much going on, man. I'm looking
Thinking about dinner?
You know, if you just focus on the flight director, this will slowly get way out of whack.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
I think from now on I'm gonna focus on keeping this centered, a heading that'll keep this centered, and only use the flight director if it gets really crazy.
Yeah, because it can be deceiving because the bars, you're not lining them up perfectly. It can be a little deceiving.
Yeah. But just overall lack of practice, man. This is why we're here.
Yeah. I think just scanning back and forth, best idea.
Yep.
November 7 Sierra Papa, if safely able to increase speed.
We'll increase the speed a little bit, 587 Sierra Papa.
Okay, you got somebody coming in on a downwind. He shouldn't be a factor. Actually, he's gonna, no, forget him, way up there. Another guy behind you, he's no factor.
Alright, 100 feet to go. Oh, we're just gonna come in with flaps 10, see how we do.
Yeah. But you got 10 flaps?
Yep.
Yeah. Go for it. You got plenty of time. Nobody really close behind you.
Gear down.
Oh my God.
It don't get any smoother than that, man.
I hate you. You're just showing off now.
219 heading to PCF.
219er, taxi via Alpha.
Via Alpha, 219er.
Showing off.
Flaps up, lean it out, carbide in. Rope can come off, landing lights off. Oh, that was good.
That's probably the smoothest landing I've ever seen you do. Probably the smooth landing I've ever done. No, more smooth than I've ever done. Butter. Now you've raised the bar. Every other landing you do will be compared to that. I hate to tell you. Bar raised.